Mitram and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. We are looking at Himachal Pradesh series, part 12. Today's the discussion presentation is the Himalayan Sutlej Basin. We talked about there are 7 river basins in the Himachal Pradesh. This is the Great Himalayan Mountains. 5 this side, 2 on the across, that is the Trans region. The 5 are Chenab, Ravi, Bias. We are talking about the Sutlej, other is Yamuna. Spiti and Malung are the others. We will discuss later. So this is the part 12, Sutlej River Basin. This is the cis part. This is the trans. Sutlej is a 2 part. This is the Great Himalayas. This is the Trans Himalayan Himachal Sutlej, Trans Sutlej. This is the cis Sutlej. We are looking at the cis Sutlej part today. And these are our Himachal Pradesh series. You can see 7 river basins we looked in the part 8, Chenab before, Ravi Basin, Bias Basin. The 4th part is the Himalayan Sutlej Basin, that is the cis basin that we are looking today. This is essentially from India Regional Geography by Dr. R.L. Singh, Indian Geographical Society, 1995 publication. You can go look at page number round about 434 or so. Before that, you should be having a broader idea about 2 Punjabs, the Paschim Punjab and Purbi Punjab. This is the Ravi line, the Sutlej line, that is the Radcliffe line. This is the Lahore division, Multan division, Rawalpindi division, that is Paschim Punjab, Darul Islam, Darul Harb. Purbi Punjab, East Punjab, after 1947, is a 3 linguistic regions, which were finally trifurcated in 1966 PRA, Punjab Reorganization Act, that gave the Punjabi speaking Punjabi Suba, that is Punjab simply, Hindi Haryanvi speaking south of Gaggar, Haryana Pradesh, and Pahadi speaking the eastern Himachal Pradesh, east of Sivaliks, that is Himachali Punjab, Punjabi Punjab and Haryanvi Punjab. I broadly talked about the district. That helps if you get a good grasp of it. Part 1. Told districts now: Simla, Solan, Sirmur, Central Mandi, West Yuna district, Hamirpur, Bilaspur, Kangra, Kulu, Kinnaur, that is the case letter. Chamba district, Lahul, Spiti districts. That is, we are talking about the fort to pour the cis part of the Sutlej River Basin. This is the bifurcation point is the Great Himalayan Mountains, which are from 4,500 meters to around about 6,500 meters mean sea level. This is the cis portion, that is the trans portion. The river close to Rampur cuts to the Great Himalayan Mountains and enter into the Sutlej Basin. The Himalayan Himachal region, this is the Himalayan Himachal region, Sutlej River, around about 1500 kilometers from Manas Sarovar Kailas to its Uch reef. The way the river gathers Chenab from the north forms the Panj Nadi or Panjnad, which is a tributary of Sindhu River, Indus River at Maithankot. Is a transverse ridge from the Great Himalayas to Daksha. This is the Great Himalayas. Daksha is a town near Simla. The transverse ridge from Great Himalayas to Daksha separates the Simla Solan area from the Yamuna Basin. Actually, Simla town, the Solan town, they are actually in the Sutlej Basin on the mountain region. So, Simla, Solan, they look to Sutlej Basin, they are part of Sutlej Basin. This is the one of the core regions of Punjab, excuse me. The major core region is the Bias region, that is the Kangra. This is being the capital, and this is also important region. This is the horticultural zone of Punjab, the tourist zone, the apple zone. The potatoes and apples are predominantly grown. This is the two regions. The Simla Rampur region, Bilaspur Nalagarh. Rampur Simla, Bilaspur Nalagarh. Simla Rampur Kotgarh essentially considered apple potato belt of Punjab. In fact, the Agricultural Research Center of Indian Council of Agriculture Research, that is Central Potato Research Institute, CPRI, is present at a place called Kufri, that is few kilometers east of Simla town. Other region, Bilaspur Nalagarh, is below 1200 meters mean sea level. It is the Yuna, Nalagarh, Bilaspur, Yuna, Naina Devi regions, and about 1200 meters is Simla Rampur region. Mitram and Bandhuan, if you are not aware, this is South Asia Maps Reddy, our education channel. There are more than 325 or so presentations I have made. You can go and look at them. So you can see this is the Great Himalayas. This is the Sivaliks. You can see this is a Sivalik spot here. This is actually Sholasigi mountains. There is a mountain ridge. This is the Sangla river or Baspar river. This is the Sipkila Pass. The river enters into Trans region here, gathers the Spiti river here, and Baspar Shangla river here. This is somewhere Rampur. It cuts to the mountains. A ridge from the greater Himalayas separates, that is the ridge from here to Daksha. You can see the ridge here to Daksha is somewhere here near Simla. Separates it from the Yamuna Basin. So this is the Sutlej region. This is the Trans-Sutlej part. We are looking at Cis-Sutlej part. The landmark is the Bilaspur region, that is the Bakra Nangal project or Ranjit Sagar, and this is the Bias Dam. And other way to look at this is the Bakra Nangal project. This is the Spiti river. This is the Sangla river or Baspar river. The Kalpa will be somewhere here near Nehar, close to Rampur. So from here to Simla, Rampur, that is the potato apple belt. You can see close to Daksha to this, a ridge separates it from Yamuna Basin. This is Yamuna Basin, Giri river, Pabbar river, Tons river, Yamuna river, Payonta Sahib. Somewhere here will be Atni Kund and Tazewala and Yamuna Nagar, Buria, and so on. So the river Sutlej, dammed at Bakra Dam, Nangal Dam, descends into Punjab plains. This is the Rupnagar, and we will have Ludhiana, the city somewhere here. This is the Jalandhar city, and it gathers a tributary Bias at a place called Harike Patan, and the river continues its journey. I have made a lot of presentations meticulously made. You can look in the Punjab Geography playlist. So again, this is the Sutlej river here, and you can see the Bashpa. This is Spiti river joins and goes there Bakranangal Dam, Ropar district, Ludhiana district, Jalandhar. This is the boundary, this is the Red Cliff line. Darul Harb, Darul Islam continues, and former princely state of Bahawalpur, that is Bahawalnagar, Bahawalpur, Rahim Khan. This is Uch Sharif, Alipur. It gathers the Chenab river, forms Panj Nadi. That gathers all the waters of the 5 rivers, Panjnad, which joins Sindhu Nadi, Indus. So I have made a lot of presentations on various Punjab rivers, Sutlej again, Ravi River and Jhelum River and so on. You can Indus River and Chenab River and Bias River and so on. You can go and look at them in the separate playlist in Punjab. So we said there are 2 main regions in the Sutlej Basin, right? So this is the Great Himalayan Mountains. So Simla, Rampur region, this is the Simla here, and Rampur, Kotgar, that is the tourism, apples and potatoes. They are raised extensively here. And Solan and Nalagarh looks that the remaining Kasauli, the drainage basin looks towards the Gaggar or Yamuna. So Simla to Rampur, Kotgar, Kumarsan. This is one region. Other region is Nalagarh to Bilaspur, Yuna. This is the other region, 2 region. Around about 1200 meters or so mean sea level. How does it compare? Simla will be 22 meters, and Delhi will be around about 250 meters. Highest peak in the Kinnaur district in Himachal Pradesh is 6800 meters. So you can have a comparative outlook of that, and you can see the fascinating Sutlej River again. Sutlej River, Harikepattan, Bias, you can see Ludhiana town. This is the Bias Bakra Nangal Dam, and you can see this is the Sutlej River, and Sutlej River, and it comes from Manas Sarovar, here enters. This is the Spiti River, this is the Baspa River, joins there, and Sutlej River goes, and so on. You can look at the Sutlej River Basin, and this is the Yuna district I just highlighted to make sure. This is the Bakra Nangal Dam, and Simla and Rampur region. Simla here, Kufri will be somewhere here, potato rich center. Simla to Rampur and Kotgar, Kumarsen. Rampur will be somewhere here, and here Rampur. It was the headquarters of former princely state Bashar, that is later called Mahasu district, later called Kinnaur district now. That is in brief about the fascinating fifth part of the 7 river basins, that is Yamuna Basin. That is about the 4th part, Sutlej River Basin. We talked about the Sutlej River Basin, that is the cis portion, not the trans portion. We talk about the trans portion later in the next series. Thank you very much, Mitra and Bandhuvam, and I really appreciate if you take a few seconds and access our site and post any of your suggestions and comments and bring the site to the notice of other interesting people. See you later in other presentations.